Have you ever wondered, if you knew someone's last words, would you listen more carefully? Or would you still be too busy? This is the story of a girl who spent her life collecting the last sentences people spoke. She believed the final words of a person always revealed the truth they had hidden all their life. And one day, she heard words that changed her forever. Her name was Emma. She was 24 years old. She lived in a quiet town where everyone knew everyone. Emma carried a small brown notebook everywhere she went. People thought she was writing poems, but she wasn't. Whenever someone passed away, Emma visited their family. Not to ask about money, not to ask about memories. She asked only one question. What were the last words they said? Some families cried. Some smiled. Some stayed silent for a long time before answering. Emma carefully wrote every sentence into her notebook. I wish I had more time. Tell my daughter I'm proud of her. Don't fight after I'm gone. I should have said sorry. I was happy. Year after year, the notebook became thicker, one page after another, hundreds of last sentences. Emma began to notice something strange. Almost nobody spoke about money. Nobody talked about expensive cars. Nobody mentioned social media. Nobody wished they had worked more. Instead, most people spoke about love, family, peace, forgiveness, time. She wondered, if everyone understands what truly matters only at the end, why do we wait so long? But Emma had one secret. She never told anyone why she collected those words. When Emma was 12 years old, her mother died suddenly. Emma was late. Very late. She never heard her mother's final sentence. That silence stayed inside her for years. She promised herself, if she couldn't hear her mother's last words, she would protect everyone else's. One rainy afternoon, Emma visited an old man named Mr. Harris. He was 91, weak, quiet. His breathing was slow. Emma sat beside him. For the first time, she decided not to ask anything. She simply held his hand. Hours passed. No one spoke. Then the old man slowly opened his eyes. He looked directly at Emma. He smiled and whispered, "Don't collect our endings. Help people change their story before the ending comes." Then he closed his eyes. Suddenly, she realized something. Every page described a life, but none of them could change anymore. She had spent years studying regret instead of preventing it. The next morning, Emma closed the notebook. She didn't throw it away. She placed it on a shelf. Then she started something completely different. She visited lonely neighbors. She called old friends first. She apologized without waiting. She spent Sundays with her grandfather. She stopped checking her phone during conversations. She listened, really listened. Months passed. People noticed she smiled more. She worried less. One day, a little girl asked her, "Why don't you carry your notebook anymore?" Emma smiled. "Because now, I'm helping people create better last words." Years later, Emma grew old. Her hair turned silver. Her hands became weak. Her breathing slowed. Her family gathered around her bed. There were no expensive things in the room, only people. People she loved. People who loved her back. Emma smiled softly. She looked at every face. Then she whispered, "I have nothing left to regret." Those were her final words. And for the first time, no one needed to write them down, because everyone in the room decided to live by them. Don't wait until the last sentence to speak the words that matter. Call the people you love. Forgive while you can. Say thank you today. Say sorry today. Life is not measured by how long we live. It is measured by what remains in the hearts of others after we are gone. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories. And remember, the best last words are created by the way you live today.